Hello students. In security analysis and portfolio management, now we are going to discuss about the investment process steps. Okay, so what are all the different steps included in this investment process? So first, setting financial goals. See, setting the goals, what we are going to do. Okay, so in the field of finance, so when you are involved into any business, when you're acting as an investor, okay, so setting up some clear goals related to finance is very important. Okay, so where it is going to helpful, it is going to help for you for a long period of time for a successful investment journey. Okay, so there are short term as well as long term goals, financial goals. So say for example, short term goals like you need to purchase a car. Okay, long term goals such as retirement planning, right? It's a long period of time. So likewise we have to set the proper financial goal, okay, in order to get better return in the future. So setting that goal, properly creating your own roadmap, that step by step process, what you're going to do, and what is your future plan, what is your aim. Okay, that is what very very important. So without setting this financial goal, and when you are into the business, when you are involved in the field of investment, definitely any individual, he cannot able to success in his life. Okay, so next is assessing risk tolerance. So what kind of risk tolerance? See, already we discussed that when it comes to investment, it has two different coin side, like one is risk, another one is return. Okay, by assessing in a proper way, like what kind of risk that you are going to take while acting as an investor. Okay, definitely we need to face some risks, but how much risk? If you take that risk, can you able to get a reasonable return in the future? So we need to analyze that. So some proper assessment, assessing, that is what assessing risk tolerance level. Okay, so that you have to properly make sure, okay, for the betterment of the for a good financial journey. Okay, so creating a budget and emergency fund. Yes, again, when it comes to finance, there are three major decisions. So one is financing decision, like how you are going to procure the finance. Okay, and next is investment decision, next is dividend decision. So this investment decision, like even your budget comes under this investment, where you are going to budget, how you are going to budget, okay, when, for answering all these questions. So creating a proper budget, and also for the emergency fund, you should have emergency situations, you should have some funds with you. That is what clearly mentioned over here. Okay, so proper budget planning. Okay, so that is what there is a concept called a capital budgeting, where you are going to plan for your budgeting process. Either you are going to put your investment for project A or B or C, which gives you high return, which project gives you better return, that you need to analyze. Okay, next, so diversifying investment portfolio. Yes, portfolio is nothing but combination of different securities. You are just into too much of financial securities. Okay, so entire thing put together is actually called as portfolio, right? So like spreading your investments across different assets, it may be stocks, it may be bonds, it may be mutual funds, real estates, whatever, right? So you have to diversify your investment portfolio for getting a clear picture that what you are going to do in the near future. Okay, So that is actually called as diversifying your investment portfolio, where in turn it gives you long term growth, a steady as well as long term growth for the betterment of the business, that how we are going to proceed. Okay, so thank you all.